Hi guys, I hope you've been able to stay well during this time. I'm inviting you right now to join me in a practice of inversions covering headstand and shoulder stand with leg variations. This is a level 2 class, so intermediate to advanced level, but if you're not quite there yet in your own practice journey, you can still join in, but modifying. So bring your mat along the wall and leave out any variations that don't feel suitable for you at all. Because this is focusing solely on headstand and shoulder stand, if you're recovering from any kind of injury, especially through the head, neck, and shoulders, I would suggest to leave this practice out for now and revisit it when the body is more able. I wanted to share this particular sequence with you because this is something that I practice as well as a part of my own practice. So I will do this sequence on a day when I don't have that much time. So I don't have 90 minutes or 2 hours to do a full yoga practice, but I know that I still need to move. Or I will do this on a day and find it most helpful on a day when I'm not feeling that motivated, I'm not that inspired, and I'm low on energy. And that's exactly what headstands are great for shifting energy, shifting that perspective, and moving a lot of dullness that we may be experiencing. So with that being said, we can get started. We will move through a few salutes just so we can warm up the spine and the shoulders. And from there, we're going to get straight into the inversions part of our practice. So when you feel ready, let's come up and let's get on our mat. Bring the feet together and the hands together at the chest, centering ourselves to begin with. Then releasing the arms. Inhale, take the arms up, look up, deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Looking up, inhale. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower yourself. Inhale to cobra or upward dog, shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. Steady your eyes, feel your breath in. And feel your breath out. We're here for 5 breaths, that's 2. 3, you can move your belly as you breathe. 4, 5, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up, anchoring the feet. Float the arms up, deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Looking up, inhale. Step or jump. Inhale, upward dog, lift the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Feeling the breath and allowing the breath to move into our legs. 1, 2, those who can, shoulders away from ears, take the hips back more. 3, 4, 5, step or jump. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to standing. Right, raise the arms up. Exhale, release. Okay, our last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Looking up, inhale. Jump back. Upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Steady breathing. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Step or jump. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Looking up, inhale. Jump back. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Okay, from downward dog, we come down to our knees and we're going to interlace our fingers and allowing the wrists to support the side of the head. So for those who need a wall, move your mat along the wall so that you have support, and let's all prepare to come up. The hands down and bring the head down. So what I'll do is I'll actually face you so that you can see all of the variations. Coming up when you feel ready. Okay, so let's spend a few breaths with the legs upright, the feet upright. And just allowing the circulation to move into the head, into the brain. And we're breathing the whole time. Good, from here we start our variations. Keep the feet together, legs together. Inhale and exhale, twist both hips to the right. Twist as far as you can with the legs extending up. Stay with the breath. And let's twist the other way, to the left. Okay, so the leg variations help us purify the waist. Good, come back to center. Keep the left leg up, bring the right foot down in front of you. Trying to square the hips as best as you can. Now if the toes touch, let it be a light touch. Energize your left leg up. Stay with the breath. Take the right leg up. Changing sides, left foot down. Same action as the previous side. 2 breaths. 3. 4. Take the left leg up. This time, bring the right leg in front, extended, and left leg back, so we're in a split. And exhale, twist across. So I'm twisting my legs to the left, my front leg to the left. Energize your back leg. Deep breathing now. Move your belly as you breathe. And come up, back to center. Left leg down in front, extend your right leg back, inhale, and exhale, twist across, opposite side now. Coming back to center, take both legs up. Bring your feet into butterfly, pressing the soles of the feet together. Bringing the heels down to the sacrum, open the hips, knees wide. Baddha Konasana. Steady breathing. From here, Samakhanasana, take the feet wide, so the toes will be pointing down, the heels up. Breathe into the back of your legs. Those who can, lower the toes to the floor and let it hover very lightly. And inhale, spring the legs back up, legs up straight. Garudasana legs, wrap your right leg on top. If you can, hook your foot. And twist your hips open to the right. Okay, twist the other way. Back to center, both legs up and switching sides, left leg on top. Open your hips to the left. Staying with our breath. Twisting other way. Come back to center, take both legs up. You can bring your right foot into half lotus, or those who can, bring the left leg in, make it full lotus. Inhale, open the knees up, and take your hips open to the right. If you don't do full lotus, you can still do cross legs as well. Twist the other way, to the left, keeping the knees up. Take it back to center, maintain your cross legs or lotus legs and curl your knees down toward your armpits. So curl into a very tight ball, squeeze in. So knees down, hips up. Stay with your breath. Inhale, come up, legs up, release your legs. Changing sides, left foot into half lotus. Those who do full, move into it or cross legs with the left leg in first, knees up. Open your hips to the left side. And changing sides. Opening out to the right. Come back to center and curl the knees down into your armpits. Squeeze right in and stay with your breath. Take the legs up. Let's do Virasana, bending our knees, so feet by the sit bones, have a gap between your knees, and once again, open twist to the right side. Those who can, point the toes. Keep twisting. Okay, twist the other way, changing sides. Back to center, take your legs up. Those who can, if you still have energy, let's fold in half. Suck in the belly, point the toes. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, take your legs up. If you're still with me, you have energy, legs up and down 3 times. Stay with your breath. And once you've done 3, lower yourself down slowly with control. Find yourself back in child's pose. When we rest, we have the arms by our side. Allow the head to settle onto the mat. Experiencing what's happening through the body. Allowing the sensations to pass through. And then taking the head up, bring your hands in front, exhale, let's do a push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. From downward dog, let's come into laying down. Okay, so we're going to prepare for our shoulder stand variations. And again, anytime that the variations are too much, you can leave them out and simply keep the feet upright or come down when you need to have a rest. Okay, so let's lay down. Taking the legs up. Okay, so the hands are very firm on our lower back, our middle back. Okay, feet up for a few breaths. Now keep the left foot pointing up, bring the right foot down overhead, and square your hips as best as you can. If the toes touch the floor, it's a light touch. Take the right leg up and changing sides. So bringing the left foot down to the floor or as low as we can. Inhale, take the legs up. Bring your right leg in front, left leg back. So now we're in a split. And let's twist our hips to the right side. So the right hand is supporting the sacrum. And we're actioning the left leg back as we twist. Those who can, continue to lengthen your left foot toward the opposite wall. And up. Changing sides, left leg in front, right leg back. Lower your sacrum onto your left hand. And twist. Center it and come up, legs up straight. Do Baddha Konasana, cross legs or lotus legs. Those who can, bring your hands to your knees. Have your balance. And from there, curl your legs down, wrap your arms around. Interlacing the fingers if you can. Stay breathing. Okay, bring your hands back to your lower back so you're supported. Twist your hips to the right side. And those who can, lower your right knee down to the right side of the floor. Stay with your breath, just go to where you can. coming up, changing sides. So let's twist now to the left, your left knee to the floor. Keep your gaze centered. Take it back to center, take your legs up, and let's change sides. So do butterfly feet, crossed legs or lotus legs with the left leg in first. Hands on knees, few breaths. And curl it down, wrap your arms around, interlace your fingers if you can. Okay, having the hands on the back, let's twist the crossed legs or lotus legs to the left, left knee to the floor. And let's twist right, right knee to the floor. Okay, come back to center, take your legs up. Now let's keep the left foot pointing upward and bring the right foot in the opposite direction behind us. And drop the right foot gently to the floor behind you. Let the right foot be flat. Energize your left leg up. Deep breathing now. Breathe into the right leg also. And come up. Changing sides. Bring the left foot down behind. And kick up. Okay, so we're going to do both feet and take them into a back bend. So go as slowly as you need. Resist as much as you can on the way down. Come down with control. And once both feet are down, walk the feet away. Let the big toes touch, separate the heels. And breathe deep. Walk the feet in and kick up. And make your way to Halasana, plow pose, feet overhead. Those who can, interlace the fingers behind your back. And bending our knees, Karnapidasana. Squeeze your thighs toward your belly. Squeeze in. And from there, grab hold of the feet. Lower yourself down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Slowly releasing the spine onto the mat. And once you're down, separate the feet, have the feet wide, arms wide, eyes closed. And staying in neutral, following our breath, allowing the sensations to move through the body. So whatever is moving through in this moment, please just simply let it move freely. Knowing that we are purifying, we are clarifying our system. Okay, from there we're going to move into Matsyasana, fish pose. So you can bring your feet into crossed legs or lotus legs. If you're in lotus, you grab hold of your feet with your hands. If you're in crossed legs, have your hands behind your thighs. And coming up, so anchor the back of the thighs onto the floor, lift the chest, head down. So this is the perfect posture to follow our inversions practice. So make sure that you're really moving your belly and your lungs as you breathe. Keep your head where it is, extend your legs up, arms up, press the hands, Uttana Padasana, point your toes, few breaths. And come down, release the legs, releasing the arms. And once again, just be neutral. Taking the time to allow sensations to move through. From there, you can rock up, lift up, jump back, or do Chakrasana. Make your own way back to dog. And from downward dog, coming up to sitting. Once again, cross legs or lotus legs. If we're in crossed legs, we can have the arms in front and take the head down. If we are in lotus legs, you have the option to bind. Take the opposite foot with the opposite hand and come down, head down. Come up. And let's change sides. So opposite leg in front. Arms in front to the floor, head down, or bind your lotus, up to you, head down. And let's come up, moving to our favorite sitting position. And we're going to allow ourselves a few moments in very still and quiet sitting with eyes closed to feel the benefits of our practice. And allowing ourselves to feel grateful for having the energy and thanking our body for having the energy to get ourselves through the practice. Grateful for following the feeling of wanting to nourish the body and mind. And grateful for the peacefulness that the practice brings us. This peaceful feeling is bringing us back to clarity again. And we can remember, and we are in touch of the very positive elements of our existence. So you can remain seated for as long as you wish, or if you prefer from here, you can move into laying down and finish your practice in Shavasana. And please spend as much time as you need in Shavasana. The longer, the better. I thank you for joining me in this practice. I feel us connected when we practice together in this way. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Namaste.